Yo,
Hello.
what's up, everybody? What's up? My name is Emmanuel, and
My name is Christian.
yeah, we're Serene's co-workers. We both IT technicians, and we here every day, and we assist Serene in some of his repairs, some of his videos. You know what I'm saying? We always out there in the background doing something, helping customers. You know what I'm saying?
The chef of the
Yeah.
small community.
Yeah, he's running
I'm
this
the
store.
guy
He's a pimp out here, pimping out here. But shit,
Yeah. Now we took over his chair and his desk.
yeah, we basically
He went
took over.
outside.
Yeah. We want to get some of his subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So, damn. We hope y'all having a good day. We're just gonna waiting on Serene. Not here right now. He's gonna come in and just go on with today's video. Want to say what's up. You know what I'm saying?
But he's
Yeah.
happy with videos and all that.
Yeah. Just make just like you know what I'm saying. So he helps us all the time. We ask him all the time when we don't know something or any repair, either it's Apple or Samsung or a laptop, anything. Up to motherboard repairs where we can't do it anymore and we just pass it to him. But oh, he's here.
Yeah.
He just came here. Okay. What's up, sir? We just taking over your channel right now.
It's okay.
He's Serene.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you know him.
I don't know if you know this guy in the back. Yeah. So
Come on, Serene.
hope everybody good.
Have a seat.
You people get bored. So you mean my colleagues?
Wanted to say hi.
People ask about my colleagues.
So make sure you learn from this guy. Just learn from him. Helping us.
Yeah, that's Daniel. The other guy is Christian. Nice guys. Okay?
Y'all later.
Now, let's get concentrated. Yeah, the people ask about my colleagues. That's my colleagues. Nice people, nice guys. Okay. Hopefully this time will work. For some reason, after the beginning, we meet my colleagues, the OBS crashed. But don't worry, let's just start with Xbox job. I have no idea what's the problem with this one. I haven't opened. My colleague Manuel opened the Xbox, and the problem is plugged in, but it's dead. It's not doing anything. Pressing the power, nothing will happen. So it's dead. We have a dead Xbox. What I hope to be a power supply issue. I never fixed this model, so this is the first time fixing something like that. So I don't even know how it's supposed to be open. Yeah, I should check YouTube first. Okay, so we have a few screws here. Let me get the screwdriver, 1 second. Okay. So the fan assembly is moving. These are some shielded wires. Okay, probably from the power. So all what we need access on the power supply, yeah? Right? So I hope it's a power supply issue, because otherwise I have no idea how can I fix this. Okay, it's coming out nicely. So basically, this is a nice one, man. You know, you plug the power and you have 12 volts. You have only 2 pins. That's all what you have. 2 pins. So the power is always on. Well, there's no energy effective. It's nice to be fixed. That means always should be on. It's kind of weird, you know. It's like 2019, so actually this power supply doesn't have a standby. Kind of weird. Okay, the cable is making spark when it's plugged in, so we don't have an issue with the high voltage. Sorry, let me use this multimeter on screen one. And this has like 0 volts output, so it's no output. But one more time, I'm surprised. Actually, it's nothing. It's like 2 pins, 12 volts. It's insane, you know. It's an Xbox made by Microsoft. How you can have in 2019 a power supply which is running all the time? Okay, I'm not saying anything. So how is supposed this to be open? Or is not supposed to be open? And that's the power supply. You know the good part? Let's say if you are in a poor country, you actually can use like any 12 volts power supply, just because you don't have another complication. Like 2 wires, 12 volts. We can try with the power supply. Probably I don't have enough amps. Yeah, but let's try it, you know, let's try to power up this one with the power supply. So you have minus. But which is minus, which is plus? Let's check with the multimeter. Multimeter diode mode. Okay, that's not ground. This is ground. So that's minus, that's plus. Okay? So minus here. Good. Okay, it's not working. 12 volts. Let's keep the ground here on a connector. Plus is not going inside. Let's use a tweezer. And it's not working. Yeah, because the plus is not touching. More amps. So it's taking like 4 amps. It's taking nothing, 0. Press the power. It's coming on, I heard the sound. 3.4 amps. 4 amps. And it's taking more amps and And it's switching off. Yeah. Okay. So the Xbox looks fine. Let's see what's wrong with the power supply. So what can be wrong here? It's not a high voltage because I can hear the spark. Doesn't mean everything is fine on the high voltage area. Let me check if we have no power there so we can take out the board. Yeah. Six volts is fine. It's nothing dangerous. It's kind of nice and kind of weird for 2019. Actually, everyone is trying to do the things more efficient, energy efficient. So here we have the ground. So I suppose these are some heat sinks. Can be. Yeah. One sec. Okay, let's remove the shield. The power supply has two opto devices here. Obviously it is a controlled switching power supply, like, you know, the output is controlled by these optocouplers. But I try to guess what can be the problem. Okay, it's one more ground connection here. Good, finally. So that's 220, here is 12 volts. Here is a coil. Kind of weird design. Let's check the output. Let's see if the output is clear or we have any short there. Let's see, volts, diode. So it's not short. It's not short. It's a heatsink here, but I suppose here is the diode. Which I have no idea where it's connected. Probably on the other side of the board. Okay, how we can fix this? Yeah, we do have electronic knowledge, but we have no schematic and no idea how this works. What I will do, I will do exactly what I did on a while ago on a video. That's ground. Let me solder the ground. That's ground. I need a wire. What I will do, need a wire. Plus I will go with the power supply on the output. $12 volts, 12. Okay. So what I expect to happen on 12 volts, it's a limit. So if the voltage is going over 12 volts, the secondary circuit, it will send a signal through the optocouplers to the power supply to stop switching. So I have to see here on the optocouplers a change of state when the voltage is going over 12. Yeah. So I need another ground. No, not here. Okay. No. This one. Diode. Yeah. Under 12 is the same. Over 12 is the same. No change. Okay. Okay, we have a burning smell. It's hot, warm. I don't think it's normal. It's only 100 milliamps. Well, from what I can see here, I think it's a blow-up transistor. So what's the thing? Huh? What's this one? This is blow up. So this is the TL431 or not? This obviously is blow up and it's not supposed to happen. Let's check the voltage on the nothing. 1.2 volts. One point two, and the voltage goes down, the voltage goes to 0. As soon as the voltage reach 12 volts, yeah, okay, so this is okay. You see, so now check on the voltage. We have 1.2 volts on the optocoupler, 12.1 volts, 12.1. If the voltage goes down, like 11, with 11 we have nothing. And that will tell the power supply to switch. When the voltage is going up and is reaching like 12 volts, the LED is coming on because it has voltage 1.2 volts and it tells to the power to the switching power supply to stop switching. That happened very quickly. So the voltage control is fine. So it's nothing wrong here and it's working great. Does mean this is from something else and probably the start of the power supply. Huh? Pizza? Oh, it's pizza time. Yeah. 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 Good. I have to finish this. Huh? No. No problem. Merci more. Oh. One second, yeah? So we know what this is doing, we don't know what that one is doing. Let's try to find out. Okay, that's ground. So that's ground on that transistor, blow up transistor. If this is ground, probably this is plus because has a lot of you see this? These are kind of current sensor, and the transistor probably is reading the current. So yeah, like how I said, it's kind of protection if, I don't know, something gets shorted on the Xbox, like processor, I don't know. But coming here is coming here is coming here, and from here is going there. Yeah, that's plus. Yeah, so this one is plus 12 volts. Here, okay, so here, this is supposed somehow to go to ground. It's coming here. It's going on the other side of the board. The other side of the board, we have a chip. You know what, I don't think we can fix this, yeah? I don't think we can fix it on a normal way. You know what I mean? So what I will do, I'll remove this. This is dodgy. So if you have a let's say I use power supply, a faulty one, you can use spares from there, like this transistor. But we don't have. We don't have. So what we will do, we'll do a dodgy things like usual. Okay, so we short that one. Yeah. So now we can plug it. Still taking 100 milliamps. No, here is something dodgy badly. On the circuit, on the protection circuit. So it's no over voltage protection, because the over voltage protection is made by this one. I think it's over current protection, yeah? But don't worry, we are fine, we are fine, we are fine. Let's power off the power. Let's drop the voltage to 8 volts. This is plugged. So we still have no output, I think, because the power supply showed me 8 volts. Yeah, there's no output. Okay, let's unplug it. Let's remove the bridge. Try one more time. $11.6 stable. Yeah, so it's working. 11.6. Let me unplug it. This is, you know, I use the word dodgy because everyone is saying on the comments, dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. What will happen now? You think it's no protection? It is. You have a nice fuse there. You can't see it. You have a nice fuse on the input, so when the current rise, the fuse will get burned. And so in event something wrong will happen, the fuse will blow up. So it's nothing to worry about it. It's like one way. Sorry, it's like one way. Let's say on this power supply, original from factory, the current rise, you have a protection, the power supply is shut down, and everyone is happy. After the short is removed, this power supply will start working again. But on a event like on a short on a Xbox. But now is no protection. Now on the current will rise, the only protection is the fuse. Will burn the fuse, but the power supply will not work anymore. Okay? So from my point of view, it's fine because the current is not supposed to rise. You know, when the current is rising, something is shortened on your Xbox. Okay? There's no other reason for the current to rise. Only when you have a short. Everything is fine. You can put the power supply back how it's supposed to be, like this. Okay. What about this wire? The wires are going out through the vent? You sure? Hmm? Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry for that. I still don't get it how it's supposed to be. So this is here? I think, yeah. Looks like. Yeah, so this here. But what about these wires? Okay, here. Sorry. So here is supposed to be the wires. But how? Inside. Got it now. Okay, let's test it. Let's plug the power supply and let's see if it's working. Inside, let's plug the cable. Let's put back the board. Let's plug the cable. And it's on. Okay? And it's on and it's running fine. So, you understand, don't try to be like me. Try to be yourself and fix this however you think is fair. hopefully what you got from this repair and from this story, you've seen how to check the power supply, especially the voltage control, because most of the problems are from there. Yeah. And the second optocoupler, which is meant to start the power supply, and it will start the power supply only when it's not open, when the LED is not on. Okay? If you keep in mind these two things, you can fix easily any power supply of the Xbox. I don't even know what Xbox is. I think it's a new one. Xbox One X. Okay, Xbox One S. 1X. I do have the box here. Okay. Good. Good. On a normal situation, is no reason for the current to goes like on that way to blow up something. But let's say if I go and I short now 12 volts, it will blow up the fuse. But probably not. Probably even on the, you have a over current protection on the source of the MOSFET, on the switching MOSFET, if it's there. But more protection. The final case, we have a working Xbox. That's what it matter, you know, because we have no spares. If you have no spares, you have to fix it somehow. I don't even know what transistor is that one. I'm sure you can't buy it, so you have to take it from another power supply, which is long because the customer wants the things to play, you know. Okay. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, obviously. And see you next time. You know, my holiday is over, so I will be here every day. Bye.